Welcome back. Time for change. I'm out and about today, just getting my work done. And I've come down the street in Almont here, peoples, and there's an ambulance and what looks to be about 20 or 30 police cars at a local spot here in Almont. We know some of the people that live around here, so we have a little bit of a concern as to what might be happening here. But have no doubt appeared to be something massive. Maybe it's all picking up now. A lot of the cop cars seem to be gone. There are police everywhere. I'd like to say that I'd like to find out more. There's a guy that lives up in that building, and I hope he has something to do with this, because wow, look at it all. Look at it all. They're friggin' everywhere here. Holy cow. Any of them we should be worried about? Community? So we got an ambulance way back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 marked police cars. Looking like some ID vans. Maybe a homicide or something, I'm not sure. They're everywhere here. At least it's nice weather for this. It's not freezing cold. Hope it's not nothing to do with the old age home, but they were in and out of this building right here, so I guess not. Oh, here's another one. That's an unmarked truck. Wow. Oh, we got a canine unit. Looks like we have a canine unit. There goes another copper. Sidewalks are ending here, so I don't want to go out on the street. Oh, they're lined right up here. There's something major going on, eh? Need a good shot for the thumbnail. That's a good one for the thumbnail. Don't imagine anyone's going to offer up any information, so I think it's centered around that building. Now we know one person that lives there that's a real retard. Doubt it has anything to do with him though. Could be something else. I'm sure. Yeah, this is incredible. This is friggin' incredible, boy. A lot of police presence. And Almont's a small town. It does not have a lot of a presence like this. Anything like this. Anyway, you guys can disseminate any information. What's going on here?
It's St. Patrick's Day, so who knows?
Yeah, those vans there, nobody got killed, eh?
No, nothing that bad.
Okay, right on. Thanks, boys. Have a good day. Stay safe. Thanks for your professionalism. No, so those guys were decent. Nobody's being rude. Like I've said before in our videos, they aren't like the American police. We've had our problems with different officers for different reasons. Not so much when the cameras are rolling. Well, not a murder, they say. But still, this is a lot of police. This is a lot of police. Looks like they're wrapping things up though. Cars are starting to leave. I'm gonna hang for a bit, I think. I was just driving across town earlier wondering if I'd seen even one police car in Almont this morning. I am an early start. It's just after 5 here in Canada, Carleton Place, Ontario, or Almont, Ontario, sorry. And yeah. I'm going to take a long way around here. There's a dog running around loose, so don't want to upset the dog. There's over 10 vehicles on this. There's another one hiding way over here. Look at this one. There's over 10 vehicles here. Yeah, that's another one down there unmarked, right there. Or marked, sorry. This one's another unmarked. This guy left his computer on. He left his computer on. And his car running. This is incredible. We're all the way up the street here. All the way up the street. And Almont's a small town. There's not more than 7,000 people live here. So for all of this kind of a presence, 3714. I'm sure by the end of the day the rumor mill will let everybody know. I'll come back and let you know what this was all about. I asked the two officers there and obligated to tell me anything, and they didn't. This is all wrapped up here now. Breaking news, Almont, Ontario, massive police presence, Country Street. Looks like they're all centered around Craig Moore's apartment building on Country Street. Massive police presence on Country Street. They're pulling away though. I guess their work area is done. We can't wait to find out exactly what it was that went on here. I got a bunch of panties in a bunch, because at 5 o'clock in the morning, this many panties out means something happened. And for this many of them, there must have been quite the panty bunch for sure. I didn't even know we had access to this many police cars in Lanark County all at the same time, let alone this many officers on duty all at the same time. It seems phenomenal to me that there are this many police on a Saturday morning available for any call in Lanark County. These two vans or something. That almost makes me think coroner's van right there. Bet you it says coroner on the back. Well, maybe not. I'm pretty sure that's what that is though. The coroner's van. Look at that, eh? Another police car where they left their computer on. And it's all there to be seen. So I could cross that street, I guess. We'll take a look at that. But I don't got any reason to really do that. They should know not to leave their computers on like that. But I don't audit. I'm not an auditor. I'm an old man with a camera. And I'm not very good at holding it straight, am I? Oh, we're still on Zoom. Sorry about that, people. There we go. The ambulance is way back there on standby. Doesn't look like it was needed. There's one more car. That I don't believe is a police car. Morning. Three 116. I'd like to find out what happened here. I'd like to find out if it has anything to do with the gentleman I own. So let's do a recap. That's not a police car. The second one back. 1, 2. Oh, there's no point. There's already 3 or 4 of them have already left. Well, and again, I'm gonna reflect back to, I'm not an auditor. I'm an old man with a camera. I don't like stuff that happens within my community. Don't like stuff that I see online. I'd suggest everybody picks up a camera, films everything. And right now, this is breaking news for Almont. Almont's still sound asleep, and nobody in this town has a clue of what's going on down here. That there's this much of a police presence in town. And with the vehicles that I seen leaving that driveway, I would suspect it has something to do with that building right there. Yes, I would. So breaking news in Almont. Massive police presence. 10 plus police vehicles. 2 official vans. I'm not sure they're ID vans or ident vans. Maybe a coroner's van. Ambulance. Whatever the situation was, it seems to be diffused right now. The police are in a stand down situation. There's no high intensity going on here. And I gotta admit, I'm surprised. They're just ignoring me and doing their job, which is all we ask them to do. And they're doing a good job of it. I can't criticize anybody yet today for anything they're doing. There we go. I think we have an officer coming out of the building over there. Yeah, we got a tactical SWAT of some kind coming out of that side of that building. So thought I saw vehicles coming out of there earlier. So I think, oh, we're gonna zoom in on this guy. Look at this guy. He is done up. He is done up 100%. In the camo fatigues. That's the second one I've seen. With the camo fatigues, that's got to be SWAT of some kind. Maybe they come in these vans. Yeah, maybe they come in these vans. He doesn't seem too worried about covering his face up too much.
Hey buddy, how are you?
I'm great.
Yeah.
Military's in town, right on.
Oh, it's the OPP, but do you have a ladder in there? Extendable ladder?
A ladder?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Is this, do you work
No,
here?
no, I don't work here.
Okay.
No. I'm a tree guy, and I usually carry a ladder, but I don't have one with me.
Alright, no worries.
But I can rappel real good. You want me to go up there?
We can do that too.
All right, buddy. There, that was awesome of you, buddy. Awesome, thanks. Oh man, I hate to do it, but I gotta give him an A+ today. So looking for a ladder means maybe there's somebody barricaded in there, not wanting to come out. They want to get into a window. This is probably going to be one of my better videos. This is incredible. The amount of police. Looks like another one leaving. Looks like there's more of them leaving than staying. Almont, Ontario, Country Street. We're at the address for this building. I'm just gonna pan in. There's a guy that lives right up there. I wonder if it has something to do with him. That's not a house, it's one of those rent a room, you know, 7 or 8 different people living in there, sharing a common kitchen. They all rent different rooms. Rooming house, that's what I'm trying to say. We're gonna stay on this. I think I don't have to be anywhere until the sun comes up. Maybe we'll find out for sure what's going on. If I had had the ladder on the truck, I would have helped them out. Again, I don't know for sure what's going on. There could be a person with a mental distress going on there, and that, you know, I would have let them use it if I had one. I'm a big fan in people being treated good, and if, you know, this is a mental distress or a mental health issue, I for sure would like to see it come to a good resolution. If it is a mental health issue, these are entirely the wrong people to be here dealing with it, probably. And there is mental health issues within that building. So far, it's pretty quiet. So far, there's been no shooting. Nobody running to take cover. But the police presence has diminished. I think that's another one right there too. Must have been something to get this kind of a draw. Must have been something fantastic going on here. That other guy that lives up there has a YouTube channel. It's not a good channel, but he has one. I wonder if he's going to have any of this on his channel if he's not directly involved. I don't see him poking his ugly little head out that window up there, filming. This is incredible. Only in Almont, eh? What a way to start the day. What was yesterday? What did the officer say? He hinted something about St. Patrick's Day. Maybe this is the result, aftermath of St. Patrick's Day yesterday. A little bit too much drinking last night, maybe, boys? A little bit Too much of that green beer, maybe? Can't wait to find out. Can't wait to find out. Those two vans, they're special. Those two vans mean something. It means something for sure. Here comes just a truck. A hydro truck. Got nothing to do with this. Well, sorry this is boring, but I'm going to upload it anyway. It's not the police acting inappropriately. It's not the police commanding and issuing orders. They aren't even telling me to stay back. I haven't left this public sidewalk, and I'm not interfering. I'm obviously across the street from it all. And the police here aren't there so triggered as American police. And you cut them an ounce of respect, they'll cut it back to you. As long as you're not in the crosshairs, you haven't garnered their interest for something. This is news. You don't have a presence like this in Elmont without it being news. One police car a day maybe comes through here. One a day. I feel bad for whoever's going to be going down at the end of this. If you don't show up with a police presence like this, and oh, this guy's got a wicked looking gun. I've never seen. I hope that's just a paintball gun. Again, this is Canada. We don't have a lot of shoot 'em ups in Canada. We don't have a lot of people running around crazy with guns. In the big cities, there's gun violence almost every day in the gangs and whatnot, but not out here in the country. So again, when you show up in military gear, oh, that's a SWAT van. There we go. It's not corner. Those green guys are in the black van. I see. But Jesus. There's probably more guns on this street right now than there is in the private homeowners of everybody here in Elmont. Again, Canada has gun laws. Massive gun laws. So, yeah, you show up with this kind of a response, including the tactical guys there that are in these vans. And it must have been something massive going on here. Something massive going on in here. Alright, I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to secure it, and then I'm going to hang about and come back if I can get some more information. No, that guy's rolling up the window. I must be interfering with him. He can hear me from here. Maybe I'll stick around for a minute. This is the spot though, it's that building. Now if they had the dog units, they're all the way down there. And mind you, they were lined up all the way down the street earlier. But maybe it left this building and they had to go look for somebody that took off down the street or something. But I asked, they advised there was no worry or concern for the citizenry. So they must have everything isolated and taken care of. Or they would be telling me to push off if there was a concern that somebody was running around crazy. Elmont, Ontario. lots of police. We'll go and secure this video, and we'll keep an eye on the situation and come back if there's any more to find out. I'm the old man. This is time for change, and we still need change, but these guys all scored great in the early morning. They've all done good so far. They're all looking like they're doing their jobs pretty pro, ignoring me, and that's what they should do. I don't want to distract from their jobs. That's the other thing in Canada. There's no trying to aggravate them. We aren't going to yell at them. We aren't going to be obscene. We aren't going to, you know, more flies with honey. And we are going to document every step of the world as we go. And we're going to be concerned when there's this much firepower in our little hometown. Very concerned. A lot of these guys, they never pulled a gun on a person before. I would hate to have them all start all at once. See those guns shaking around as they get all scared. And they're aiming them at you. It's the most unsettling thing in the world when you got someone with a gun aiming it at you and it's all shaking because they're terrified. Alright, we'll back this off for now, and we'll come back and see what's up later. There you have it. Almost something massive going on. I'm gonna go see if I can't find out. I can call some people that might know what's going on here. This one way back here running away is a police car too, unmarked. Surprised they've left that. One's got its dash shit on too. Alright, we're at the old man. Time for change. It's a long video. We didn't find out what's going on, but it is worthy. It is relevant. Almont being such a small town. There, that glow way over there is the lights of Ottawa. And for us to have this kind of presence is just unheard of. Just unheard of. And there was a dog too. They had a tracking dog there too. Or drug sniffing dog or search dog, one of them ones. They're all specialty, right? Alright, I left this running just in case they were deciding to follow me, but I don't think they are. We'll upload this and then let you know if there anything else comes of it. Have a great day, stay safe.